In July this year, the federal government was delivered a petition with 1,800 signatures from the industry group, the Coalition for Cheaper Books. Their campaign, however, is being criticised by Australian publishers, authors and some retailers.
It will have an effect because publishing is a complex ecosystem. It involves a lot of people and it involves, it's not just the printing of the books and the production of the books, which is what the pricing comes from. It's the employment of all the people involved in making the books.
Current restrictions mean overseas publishing agencies can't import cheaper books that will undercut Australian publishers' prices. After receiving the petition, along with a report made up from over 560 submissions, the Productivity Commission handed over its findings to the Federal Cabinet. Award-winning author Nick Earls believes parallel imports will only have a negative impact on our literary industry.
Books in Australia are actually not generally more expensive. Some books will be more expensive, some books are cheaper, but Australians are not being ripped off when it comes to book prices.
The Coalition for Cheaper Books believe a free market will have a positive impact on our Australian publishing industry. But Australian publishers and authors believe that this will only lead to job losses and a loss of our Australian cultural identity.
I think the people who would benefit most if it goes ahead will be the major retailers, the people who call themselves the Coalition for Cheaper Books, who are a coalition of big business groups. So groups like, say, Wesfarmers and Woolworths and Dymocks, who have led that, will benefit if anyone does.
I feel it will certainly prevent us selling our books as well, because their prices will have to be lower. We will not be able to make a profit. I suppose it will be good for the buyers.
If we start to value art and literature in monetary terms only, the cheaper the better, I really fear for our culture and I fear for the message that we're giving about cultural products.
The government is expected to make a decision in the coming weeks. Until then, the Australian literary industry will have to wait. Clare Murray, Newsline.